Welcome to March, the birth month of Ghana. I welcome you specially because in this month we are wearing Ghana, eating Ghana, looking at Ghana and doing everything Ghana. So try something out. In today's video you can see I'm out somewhere. It's not easy, but we say whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. And whenever there is a will, there is always a way. Today I tried everything possible to set up for my video. Immediately I was done with all the things I have to do, then the light just went. I've been waiting for almost an hour and this light is not coming. And therefore, if you hear any sound, noise of birds and other things, please, I just don't have control. So today, just as the lights couldn't stop me from doing this video, so should you not stop yourself from having the best of love, from having the best out of life. Because in this life, we deserve nothing but the best. Welcome to the Obesima Show, and this is Obesima Rita. So we are supposed to contribute our quota as Ghanaians in every small way that we can, in our every small corner. And therefore, I want to help you to be able to find love so that you can have the joy in your heart to do whatever you do best to help Mother Ghana. Many a times, women say that, how come I'm not meeting the right guy? How come all the guys who come to my life are not the ones I'm looking for? And this or that person is getting all the good men out there. It's because the men you are looking for, the men in certain class and caliber, also look out for certain women. And these women possess some special characteristics that if you have them, most men are interested in you. Do you know this? If you have the right emotions and you want to connect with me today, come with me. Let me take you through the steps. Men want some special traits from specific women. And all the women who possess these kinds of traits are loved by men. You know, we may have been in the upbringing of the emotion and intuition where we are taught that men are strong, powerful. But in the sense of love, most men are weak. The weakness I'm talking about here is not the fact that they are not able to take charge of their affairs. But men are so egoistic. They have a very strong ego that whenever the ego is tarnished or tempered, they feel like they are no man. And therefore, it is only the women who give them these special characteristics that I'm coming to talk about that most of them are able to approach and love, giving them the love that they so deserve. Sometimes you assume that when people are elite, they've been to school, they have a good job, they have a nice car and everything, it means they will be able to approach a woman in a very simple way. But sometimes it is not like that. A man may find it in a very difficult situation where he sees a very beautiful woman, a lady that he really, really wants to give all the love and affection, but does not have the guts, does not have that courage to come close to you. So what are these characteristics that you need to possess so that these men who are really good enough will come to you? Possessing these characteristics does not automatically mean that all men or most men will be approaching you, because you know, love goes where love is. So if the love is for you, then you will get it. Okay, so the first trait or the first type of woman that a lot of men love. Some of the things I'm going to say may look like, oh, like seriously, are you serious? This is so small. This doesn't look like anything serious. Point number one that makes men come to you, the men you love, the men you have been dreaming of, is smile. Smile. Can you give me that smile? You see, smiling is contagious. And it's one emotion that can really spread to a lot of people. It makes you warm, it makes you very interesting, and then it makes you very approachable. So if you have a lady that smiles a lot of men will want to approach you. And approaching you here doesn't mean automatically they are going to be your man. Maybe you may not really like them, but if you do like them, then approaching you will be much easier if you have a lot of smile. Smiling in a way have a very positive effect on you because it lightens you up, it makes you look younger, and it makes you more attractive. So do you think you can do this for yourself and catch that man that you have been looking at and hoping that he comes to you? So if you give them that smile, it gives them that freedom to be able to approach you. Can we go to point number 2? Women that will really attract men, or every man is looking at, it's the women who knows what they want. You should know what you want. A lot of people, a lot of women nowadays talk so much about not having the right person to love them, not having the right partner, not meeting the right guys, only because they themselves, they don't know what they want. So if a man comes to you, they are not so detailed and expressive. But if you know what you want and you are able to express them clearly to them, they find loving you so easy than somebody who makes it too complicated. So knowing what you want and letting them know what you want can really go a long way to make you the happiest woman that you want to be. Point number 3 is women who have emotional intelligence. Being emotionally intelligent means that you are really aware of your situation and your emotions. You understand what makes you angry. You understand what makes you feel sad. You understand your happy moment, and you also understand other people's emotions. If you are emotionally intelligent, you appreciate the other person's emotions and you don't play with them. You don't downplay them. And then it makes you strong because you are able to churn out the right emotions to the people around you, especially that man. You really need to be emotionally intelligent so the right men can attract you. To be able to know how to become emotionally intelligent, there are a lot of books out there that you can read, and there are a lot of write-ups that people have done, and even some have even gone through some sort of checklist that you'll be able to assess yourself to know your level. Okay, so like I said, today is just way out there, and I really hope you are enjoying this with me because I'm trying so hard because of you. I really want to do this, and therefore I would want you to appreciate me by subscribing to this channel as I keep giving you this information in my very trying moments. The point number 4 is even more interesting to me, and that is one point that a lot of women, especially young girls of today, tend to miss. And sometimes all they complain about is, why am I not so lucky to get the right guys, the guys who have the good looks, the money, the God-fearing characters and everything. Maybe you just don't know what I'm about to tell you. And this point number 4 is women who know how to create space to be missed. Missing you. You know, if you give so much that there isn't anything more to look out for, no man will be interested in you. So there are some women out there who know the right cues to put out there and just leave a space in between for the men to just grasp into the space and then find themselves, master the courage to come closer. Now, what do I mean? Sometimes you see a very nice guy, you really like him, he has not approached you. And most of us have the impression that if he really likes me, if he really loves me, he should be able to come close to me and tell me that he's in love with me. If not, I'm not going any close. Yeah, you may be right. But the point, if you remember the point 2 that says that not every man has that courage to be able to approach women. So creating a chance to be missed can be done in so many ways, where you are creating the atmosphere that makes it easier for the man to approach you. So for instance, you went for a party and you spotted this nice guy. He's really everything you are looking for in a man, at least on the start. But he's not looking your way. He's busy with other people. He's maybe doing his own thing, and your eyes cannot just go off him. So there are so many other ways you can give this signal and just let it be. That is when you are creating the space to be missed. For instance, in this example where you are at a party where you have spotted a nice guy, you could just try to walk around the area that he is, walk past him, try to make him realize that you walk past, and then sometimes, though people think it's a bit of old school, drop something, making sure that he sees it. And then he kind of pick it and say, oh, you dropped something. Oh, yeah, thank you very much. I didn't know. And that be it. So he then kind of take a second look and say, who is this lady? You are nowhere to be found. He tried to locate you at the party, and it's like you are somewhere busy doing something. Then some of them will come close and be, I just gave you your handkerchief or your lipstick or your something. So how is it? How are you doing? Oh, I'm fine. Just give it a little space of time. Don't let it open up so much. And sometimes not just that, you can have the start of the conversation in a way that doesn't look like you're stalking him. So for example, you just sat in the bus at the second seat with him, and then he's so kind of rigid tight, and then you make a push, try to look at the signals around how he's showing up, and then you give a nice smile. Just that. Those men who really are interested in you, for all you know, this man that you are so looking at that you really want is also really, really, really liking you. So give out that smile, and then let the conversation just stay at that level. And then he keeps thinking of, well, what's that lady? Where is she? How can I locate her? Can I get her number? And all the details in his head. And he starts the process. So you don't speed the process. You just take it one step at a time. In as much as you so want it. Sometimes if you are not careful, you just jump in. But take it one step at a time. Because if you let it out so early, if you let it out so much, then it's like, it's not so interesting anymore. So, like we say, create a space to be missed. Now, the last point that we are going to talk about, the type of women that every man or most men are seeking, is women who are confident. You know, when you are confident, you stand out in a way that people look at you and feel like, oh, I like her. She's just too good. Confidence means you really know what you want. You have steps to achieve your goals, and you are so much of a go-getter. You are confident also means that you understand your feelings and you appreciate other people. You become a good listener when you are a confident person, and then confident people or most confident women are very approachable. They wear the right kind of dresses at the right places for the right occasions. They have the right sense of humor when it's needed, and they kind of have it all together. So when you have all these things that I've spoke about, chances are that you are going to meet a very interesting guy, the one that you dream of. So if you really want the men in your life to be capable and love you just the way you are, and love you just the way you have to be loved, then you need to understand these things and try to use them. If you already have them, kudos to you. Keep doing them, especially your smile. The most important beautiful tips for every lady is your smile. I upload new videos every Wednesday, and I want you to subscribe to this channel and hit on the notification bell so that whenever I give a new video, you will be able to have a look. And trust me, in most cases, you will love them. I would love you to share and give me your comments in the comment section. We are in the Ghana month. Do something Ghanaian and feel proud to be a Ghanaian. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Obesima Rita, and this is the Obesima Show. See you in my next video.